like old from that distance. I look like Jean-Luc Picard. This is a diplomatic mission.
Oh wow, it's so far away.
I told you.
It's fine. I
Should
can
put it
zoom.
right there.
Get a camera. Stop. Hello. I know it's been quite a long time. Probably almost 2 months, I think. We went to Seattle the end of March to find out. We were under the impression that Todd would be a candidate for the infusion treatment to help slow down the progress of the disease. Going there, that's what we thought. And needless to say, things didn't go as planned. So I've been processing for a while. Because they had to do a updated MOCA test, and because of the score he got, they said he is not a candidate for the infusions. Because the infusion works on the amyloid plaque, it does not affect the tau tangles, and they're afraid that he has more tau tangles. So that is kind of what they went off of, and his risk of deadly side effects was pretty high, so made him not a candidate. So we went over to Seattle and basically were told, go home and just let whatever happens, pretty much, huh? Is that all you have to say?
That's about what they gave us.
That's about what they gave us. So that was kind of discouraging.
Falls under piss off.
And, in a way you felt like, what?
Nothing, because I wasn't really expecting anything.
Yeah, but you were a little upset about the fact that you're like, oh, we went over and spent all this money, and they're like, oh, sorry, can't help you, you're too far gone. That's kind of what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. And we're just trying to, do whatever we can through supplements, vitamins, to kind of help with the cognitive issues you've had. You've had a couple of days that were kind of rough.
They say it was something to do with maybe the pills or something.
The pills.
Or whatever, that when I had that.
Oh yeah, they told us. I'm glad you reminded me. See, you remember things.
Oh.
So they told us to up his medication. So he's only been on 5 milligrams of the, I can't remember the name. It's a typical medication they use for dementia. They wanted us to up it to 10 when we tried that, but he had a whole bunch of side effects, so we had to go back to the 5. That was before we went to Seattle. And then the neurologist in Seattle said, hey, just split them in half, do 7.5. And so I bumped him up to 7.5 before we left for vacation. And even at the 7.5, he was having horrible leg muscle cramps. I mean, it would wake him up. They were so bad. He has a little bit, even on the 5 milligram, he has a little bit of his fingers muscle cramping to where they kind of like try to split where he's doing the...
Oh, it's my toes.
You're doing the Vulcan with your toes?
Yeah.
I thought it was your hand too.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, so his toes and his fingers, but that isn't so bad. It was the leg muscle cramps that were pretty bad because we were at the airport waiting to catch a plane, and he was sitting in the chair, and I think it was only probably 3 or 4 days that we increased the medication. It takes about 3 days for it to accumulate, and it was about the 4th day, I think, and he was sitting there and he was getting ready to get up, and next thing I know, he's stretched back in the chair with his legs straight out, and he's like, oh. And so we knew that. I was like, okay, I took dropped him back down to the 5. And we haven't had any issues since then as far as muscle cramps. Because they were bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Major Charlie horse.
Yeah, you would wake up I heard you a couple times at night.
Well, and I'd be in bed and then all of a sudden whammo.
And you're like, don't do it. Yeah. So dealing with that, but because we can't get him to the 10 milligram dose of that particular medication, they can't put him on this other medication. So that's kind of where we're at. So we don't know where that leads us, but we did find out just a few days ago he had a sleep test done back, gosh, I don't know, February, and I had been on.
Oh, that was a long.
It was a while ago, and it took me a long time to finally get. The doctor's office was having a hard time from the company they used to get the results, and I just kept asking and asking. And finally, I think it was Wednesday, I went in and she had them, and on there it showed that he didn't have any sleep apnea, which is good. That's what we were looking for, and it did show that he had a episode of cardiac arrhythmia. So right now he's wearing a heart monitor for the next few days to see if it'll pick up any of that. If it does, I mean, then it could, if that's the case, then, you know, getting that under control might help. But we're just trying to figure things out day by day. That's all we're pretty much doing. So some days are easier than others. Most of the days are pretty good. There are some rough days, and you know.
For me or you?
For you, and then they get rough for me because you get frustrated and you get a little
Grumpy.
grumpy, and I'm the recipient of that. Even though you're not grumpy at me, you're just grumpy, and you know. So. But you know, we'll figure it out. Right? Do you have anything to say?
Mm-mm.
No? He's a man of many words. He doesn't like to use them all up at one time. All right, well, that is our update for now. If we find anything else out, we will update you. And as things progress, I'm sure I'll try to be better. It's just, you know, navigating life in general it's a lot. So, toodaloo.
Toodles.
Toodles. Bye.